Hi, this is Miss Campos, and for today's lesson, we will learn how to make secondary colors. Objective. Students will be able to learn about the art element of color. They will learn how to create secondary colors using primary colors. Demonstration of learning. Given primary colored paints, students will be able to mix secondary colors with 80% accuracy. What you will need: a sheet of white paper or cardboard, red, yellow, and blue acrylic paint, watercolors, or tempera paint. You can also use orange, green, and purple crayons, colored pencils, or markers. Orange, green, and purple tape, stickers, construction paper, magazine cutouts, or fabric. Anything you have around your house. Hi, this is Miss Campos, and today we're talking about secondary colors. But in order to talk about secondary colors, we have to talk about primary colors again. So what are primary colors? Primary colors are red, blue, and yellow. So for my students from Ecuador, Colombia, and Venezuela, you all have a flag that uses primary colors. So what I'm going to do, primary colors, you can't mix any colors to make red. You can't mix any colors to make yellow. You can't mix any colors to make blue. But you can mix these primary colors to get secondary colors. So let's see. If we get some red and some blue, what color will it make? So I have red, I have blue. Let's mix them together. And it makes purple. It's kind of a dark, murky purple, but it's purple. And if you wanted to make it a lighter purple, you can always put a little bit of white in it. So we just learned how to make purple, red, and blue. It's in mine. And I just made a secondary color, you guys. And notice that I'm painting in different directions because I want to make sure I cover the whole thing. And that's a lot of paint. Maybe for the next thing I won't use so much. And I'm going to go ahead and paint this one because I have so much extra paint. I'll just get more cardboard. So Miss Campos has a lot of cardboard. And what I like to use these pieces too is to make other art later. I can always cut this up and make collages with this solid color piece, or I can add some paper to it. This could be like the background. So these are kind of fun to have around. Okay, now I want to use another color, but look at my brush. There's all that purple. What do I have to do? I have to clean it. So I'm going to get a nice cup of water. And I like using recycled materials, so I'm using this Italian ice cup. And maybe that's going to be one of the questions I ask you on the Google Meets is, what things do you recycle to make art? Now that you're at home, you're probably doing a lot more recycled art. So I want to make sure that's nice and clean, and I have a rag here. So let's see. So we combined red and blue. Let's see what else red can make. So we already used blue. Let's see what red and yellow make. So I have squirted some yellow, some red already. So now I need to put an equal amount of yellow, which I think is going to be a lot. Haven't used this one in a while. So take some red and some yellow. But I wonder what you guys think it'll make. So let's see. Let's swirl it, swirl it, swirl it. Red and yellow, what color is it going to make? Orange. Look at that beautiful, beautiful orange. Chipping on the side because I'm trying to show you guys. And which reminds me, if you guys notice, my table is covered with newspaper. Why do you think I did that? I want to make sure I don't damage my table. So now I want more cardboard. Oh, that one's painted already. See, I do this quite often. I paint backgrounds. Here's a good size piece. Just want to take that remaining orange. Because I've just had too much. I want to make sure I use all of my paint. I don't like to waste. And remember, I'm going in different directions because I want to make sure I cover the whole space. Some of this extra. Great. I want to use a different color, so I got to make sure I clean that brush with water and then with a paper towel or a rag like I'm using. And then let's get more cardboard. Nice, good big piece. So we haven't done blue and yellow yet, so let's get some yellow. And some blue. What color do you think it's going to make? Let's see. Let's swirl it, swirl it, swirl it. Yellow and blue make green. So this project, I'm using acrylic paint. This project can work with tempera paints or with watercolor paints. You can mix these colors. So if you have any of those paints at home, you can blend those colors and see if you get with those primary colors and get those secondary colors. For my friends that don't have paints at home, you can make a project with crayons. And I know I had it somewhere. But I put it away because I didn't want to get paint on it. Let's see. You can make your project with crayons, and I'll put it on the PowerPoint with those secondary colors. So I hope you have fun blending and making different things with primary and seeing those secondary colors pop out. And I can't wait to see all your creative things. Until next time, bye! So friends, what I was looking for is right behind me on my easel. Here is a project I made with those secondary colors and primary colors right here with the circles. But let me show you some other ways that you can do this project. So here you have these ladybugs, and it shows you by mixing red and blue, you make purple. By mixing blue and yellow, you get green, and by mixing red and yellow, you make orange. So you can make your primary turning into secondary colors like this with the ladybugs. You can also experiment with food coloring and mix primary colors to get secondary colors like they did here. Or if you don't have anything to mix, you can also just use the secondary colors, which are orange, purple, and green, and make a picture like this scene with the pumpkin. So there's several ways that you can do this secondary colors project. Don't forget to submit your artwork. Ms. Campos is putting together a virtual art gallery with the best artwork. So use your imagination and get creative. Can't wait to see what you come up with.